I want to welcome everybody to the trailhead. I want to thank everybody from the DPEC, especially Joan Simon, who was the coordinator. I guess she was our committee chair. Joan, thank you very much for putting this on. This is a big effort, and it took a lot of effort to get where we are right now. I just wanted to quickly let you know that the coroner was elected in St. Tammany Parish with 10,000 votes. There are 41,000 registered Democrats in St. Tammany Parish. There is no reason why we can't have an impact on every election in St. Tammany Parish and possibly statewide. So I want to encourage you to get out and vote. Get your family to vote, get your friends to vote, get your enemies, well, maybe not your enemies, but go vote. Vote early and often, as we say in Louisiana. And vote Democrat whenever possible. Unfortunately, sometimes it's not possible. I have the benefit now, and you don't want to hear me, I have the benefit of introducing Joan Simon. And I don't know where Joan is, but I would like her to come up and say a few words. Joan was the committee chair for the DPEC, and she'll tell you about the organizations that are represented here today. And there are more than one organization. Thank you all for coming. Thank you, thank you, thank you, and go vote.
Thanks, Keith. Can you hear me? I have a bad way of talking into the microphone. Thank you all for coming. Just to let you know, this event today is our 8th annual Blue Dat Fest, although it used to be called Dem Fest until about 2012 when we changed the name and to make a bigger and better fest. The organizations that are sponsoring it, besides the DPEC, are Progressive Northshore Democrats, of which I'm the chairperson, and the Northshore Democratic Women's Club. So let's give a good hand to all of that organizations who work so hard. Thank you all. I want to thank Mayor Lemons and the town of Abita because we've been doing this since 2007, and they are so warm and so welcoming. We really appreciate their hospitality. And I also wanted to thank everybody on the steering committee who worked so hard, and all of the volunteers who have put their talents and their hard work to a really good effort. So I hope you all have a great time today. I wanted to mention the t-shirts, if Keith didn't already. I was kind of late because I had to move my car before I got a ticket, and I couldn't find a parking place. But anyway, I just wanted to mention Land and Lot, who did our beautiful t-shirts. We still have some for sale, and we are taking orders as well if you can't find your size. They're $20 a piece. Also want to give a special thanks to Elizabeth Van Sant. She donated all the coffee for our Campbell's Coffee House. We have iced coffees, and we have delicious baked goods that were made by those of us, in our respective organizations. So please be over there and try some. We have great food vendors, great craft vendors. We have a kids booth with crafts, recycled crafts, and face painting for the kids. We encourage you to visit all of those. We have community nonprofits who are here, and please stop by. Donate if you can. We actually have some free signs being passed out. I know that Lean has signs. You're welcome to go and take some signs, some anti-fracking signs if you like. But I encourage you to make donations to these organizations too, because they work really hard and put a lot of effort into helping all of us. I think a very interesting booth, which Lean is involved in, some of the other, and Gulf Restoration Network. We have a Fracking 101 area with a great PowerPoint presentation, lots of good information on fracking. This is probably the biggest issue of our lifetime in St. Tammany, and if we allow it to happen, it's going to change the face of this parish forever. We can't let that happen. Just to let you know, starting next week, we're going to actually have a storefront on Boston Street in Covington. You'll be hearing more about that. I think it's going to be opening Thursday, but I don't want to say for sure. Somebody can announce that later. Anyway, thank you all for coming, and have a great afternoon. Yay. I'm supposed to introduce Liz. I did not have the schedule in front of me. But I have her. Liz is the president of the Northshore Democratic Women's Club. She does a terrific creative job with that group. And here she is, with no further ado.
Woohoo! So glad to see everyone here. So glad to see the next governor of our fair and so glad to see the Northshore Democratic Women's Club. We're right over there on the right. You can see the Mary Landrew wreath there. Can you all hear me at all? No. A little more. Start over? Better? Okay. So I want some applause here. All right? I want some applause for John Bell Edwards. Yes! You can get applaud our Mary Landrew wreath over there. If your subdivision doesn't allow you to put up a Mary Landrew sign, you can buy that wreath and put it on your door and they can't say a thing. Also, I love Fracking 101. I'm going to spend some time there when I'm not buying food. Okay, North Shore Democratic Women's Club, that's us. We get together once a month to vent and plot and scheme. Yes, we also eat and drink. We have a lot of leftover wine from our purse auction and we plan to enjoy it. We'll be getting together next week to do some phone banking for Mary. We do other things. We support the environment. We support equal pay for women and all kinds of democratic causes. So we're all for good things, against bad things, and you should go put your name on our list, and we will send you an email, and you can respond and say, don't send me any more emails. You can respond and say, don't send me any more emails, or you can continue getting a once-a-week newsletter from us.